as you know, we have been briefing you regularly that there are approximately 900 U.S. troops deployed to Syria. In light of the situation in Syria and the significant interest, we recently learned that those numbers were higher, and so asked to look into it. I learned today that, in fact, there are approximately 2,000 U.S. troops in Syria. As I understand it, as it was explained to me, these additional forces are considered temporary rotational forces that deploy to meet shifting mission requirements, whereas the core 900 deployers are on longer-term deployments. And as you know, for many of our deployments, numbers will fluctuate from time to time, but given that this number is significantly higher than what we've been briefing, I wanted to let you know as soon as I found out this information. I will say that there are diplomatic and operational security considerations oftentimes with our deployments, and some of those numbers, and certainly the case here. But again, given that there is significant interest in Syria, given what we have briefed previously, I wanted to make sure that you had the most up-to-date information. These forces, which augment the Defeat ISIS mission, were there before the fall of the Assad regime. It's not uncommon as units come in and go, come in and out, the replacement in place, transfer of authorities, those kinds of things. There will oftentimes be a bump, right? So the total number of forces officially deployed to Syria is 900. So that in and of itself, in terms of the additional numbers, as you know, over the years, that can fluctuate. Obviously, given the current situation in Syria, just very recently, I was made aware of the fact that, hey, maybe there's more forces than just a small number, or what would normally be considered around the 900 range. So we asked to look into it, got those numbers today, significantly higher than 900, which is again why we wanted to let you know. Now those forces, what they've been doing is all focused on the Defeat ISIS mission, and again, that core 900, approximately 900. Those are going to be your longer-term deployers, right? 9 to 12 months, as I understand it, versus temporary forces, which are going to rotate in on a 30 to 90-day basis, again, as it's been explained to me, that are there to meet any type of emerging mission requirements associated with the Defeat ISIS mission. Predominantly Army forces, and I'm not going to be able to provide a breakdown of conventional versus special operations forces, but all of those forces focused on the Defeat ISIS mission. Again, as I understand it, a certain element of this also goes into diplomatic and operational security concerns as it relates to the region. But again, given the difference in the number that we've been providing, I made the decision to go ahead and give you that number. I think it would probably be fair to say at a minimum months. I'll go back and look, but it's been going on for a while. Right now, we have no, there are no plans to cease the Defeat ISIS mission. I mean, again, ISIS continues to maintain or to pose a significant threat. So right now, no plans that I'm aware of to stop that mission.